Hey everyone, it's Kyle here. We're back this week. I've got the Life Kids Life Transformation Bible in front of me all year long. We are going through this as a church, encouraging each other to read it during the week and listening to the message on the weekend. This past week's topic, we talked on honesty and integrity. We are in the middle of a series called Are We There Yet? Where we are looking at our own spiritual walk, our own spiritual journey with Jesus, and how we can grow closer and closer to Him each and every day. With honesty and integrity, we compare ourselves to Jesus. He is the ultimate example of somebody that walked this earth in honesty and integrity. And we know as sinners, we're gonna mess up, we're gonna fail at this. And we know that God's grace is there for us each and every day, but we are able to go closer and closer to Him by using Jesus as an example of showing honesty and integrity. And this past week, I shared a story about a time when I was younger and I got caught playing a video game that I wasn't allowed to play. And I lied to my parents about it. And I got in big trouble. And there were serious consequences to that. But oftentimes I'd compare myself to other people in my lives. Yeah, I was dishonest in that area, but I'm not as bad as that person over there, or that person over there, or that person over there got kicked out of school for telling a lie. I just told this small little lie to my parents. But when we do that, when we compare ourselves to other people, we're not comparing ourselves to who Jesus is, and what Jesus calls us to do is live in complete honesty and integrity. And we know that He is going to be there for us every step of the way. Another example I use, and you'll see it here in our Life Transformation Bible, is certain companies, certain advertisers use certain language to try and trick us, to be a little dishonest with us about making their products seem better than they are. An example of this is if you've seen the movie Elf with Buddy, who's played by Will Ferrell. He's walking the streets of New York City and he sees a sign that says, "World's Best Cup of Coffee." And he goes into that store and congratulates everybody in there, shouts and screams, "Congratulations for the world's best cup of coffee, you guys did it." And everybody looks at him and they're weirded out by him. They're puzzled, like, yeah, I mean, everybody puts a sign that says world's best cup of coffee. Doesn't mean that it actually has an award for the world's best cup of coffee. So we see certain advertisers use lingo like that. And even in the Bible, Genesis 3, it talks about the serpent in the garden with Adam and Eve. The serpent says to Eve, "Now, did God really say not to eat from all the fruit in the tree in the garden?" You know, He's using that language to try and trick and deceive them. So God doesn't call us to live that way. God calls us to live in honesty and integrity. So there's some verses in here, read through there, talk about your own lives. How are you not living in honesty and integrity, and how can we be doing a better job of that and growing closer to Jesus each and every day of our lives? Well, that's it for me this week. If you need one of these Bibles, we will mail one to you. info@alivechurch.com. Email us. We'll get one sent out to you. We have kids, youth, adults, Spanish, and large print edition of these Bibles. So thank you so much. Stay tuned all year long as we're going through a Life Transformation Bible. Take care, everybody.